The man was flying a fighter jet ready to return home for Christmas. Shortly after the fighter jet took off, all the airport lights suddenly went out. But he didn't notice anything unusual. He just pushed the throttle and pulled the jet up. After flying for an hour, a few flashes suddenly appeared and the dashboard started spinning wildly. He patted the dashboard a few times, but the situation did not improve. He immediately opened the operations manual and followed the steps to troubleshoot, but the dashboard still didn't respond. He immediately called the tower but got no response. Just like that, the pilot was completely lost. The fighter jet was flying over the sea and was about to run out of fuel. Just as he was trying various operations, a thick fog suddenly rolled in from the sky. He immediately reduced his flight speed to save some fuel, but soon despair began to spread. Just as he was about to give up, he suddenly saw a bomber appear in front of him. The bomber also swayed its wings to greet him. After the bomber pilot understood the situation, he guided him to follow. The two planes then changed course and soon arrived at an airport under the guidance of the bomber pilot. Not long after, the fighter jet landed safely. When the bomber pilot saw the lost fighter jet enter the runway, he turned around and left. The pilot got out of the cockpit and saw the parked car. He followed the staff from the car to the canteen. On the wall were the names and ages of dozens of people. Suddenly, he was attracted by a photo. The person in the photo looked exactly like the pilot who had guided him to land. When he asked about it, the staff explained that this man used to be the base's ace pilot. Every time he returned from a mission, he would fly a fighter jet alone to search for distressed planes and guide them back to the base because the frequent sea fog often caused planes to get lost. The pilot immediately said that he had been guided to land by this pilot, but he was told that the ace pilot crashed into the sea shortly after taking off in his bomber on Christmas Eve in 1943. And tonight was the 14th anniversary of his death. Just as he was feeling confused, the roar of a bomber suddenly came from outside the window. He rushed out but saw nothing. At this moment, a car drove toward him.